Hi, this is Mary Kirby, also known as Runway Girl. You can find me at flightglobal.com/runwaygirl. That's not too hard.
Hi there everybody, it's Mary Kirby. I am getting ready to head on down to Florida to go visit JetBlue subsidiary Live TV. Now Live TV is probably best known for the live television systems installed on JetBlue, Frontier, WestJet. But Live TV is involved in a pretty big contract right now. Continental Airlines is equipping its entire Boeing domestic fleet with Live TV's newest, brightest, best live television product. It's called LTV3, and let's go check it out. Okay, we are in the inner sanctum of Live TV here in Melbourne, and we're going to get to see some of their live television systems, including their latest generation system, LTV3, which is going on to Continental's Boeing domestic aircraft. This is Mike Moeller. He is head of sales and marketing for Live TV, and he's going to show us a little bit about what they've been doing with a number of different carriers and also what they're doing with Continental. So what do we have here, Mike?
All right, what we have here is, this is our laboratory downstairs at Live TV, and what we have here is each airline has its own area and a simulation, so it has all of its own equipment, enough screens to duplicate an aircraft. What that allows us to do is update software, do changes, test the system, continue to do improvements in the system for each specific airline's system. So this is kind of the initial PCU. It's real simple, right? And it's volume up and down, channel up and down, and then brightness up and down. That's all that it's very, very simple.
Very basic.
It was all based on so simple that your grandma can use it.
Okay, so for the uninitiated, JetBlue was the very first carrier to offer live television right from the get-go. From the moment of inception, passengers were given live TV for free.
That is correct.
Would Live TV work with carriers that would be full-on competitors with the likes of JetBlue?
Sure. Yeah, we've kind of the eagles out of the canary cage, and our handcuffs are off, so now we're selling everything.
Oh, that's great.
So this is the JetBlue system, and the screens are a little bit bigger. They're 6.8-inch screens.
That is a nice size screen. So of course here we got the credit card with swipe through right here.
Yep, for the testing here. That's right.
For the testing.
And then this is now the PCU changes. So now you got DirecTV and XM, and that's why we call this LTV2, because it's adding the XM capabilities to it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Right.
So okay, it's a really nice system.
A really nice system, and this is 10 years old. The past 2 years, it's been Avion, #1, #2 with Frontier and JetBlue for the past 2 years, best in-region IFE, and it's a 10-year-old system.
So tell me, what are the best facets, the best parts of LTV3?
LTV3, what LTV allows an airline to do is, first of all, it's faster, better, cheaper, stronger, all of those things that you would want to have as technology has evolved. The real benefit, Mary, is that passengers now get, theoretically, all of the channels now coming off of DirecTV can be picked up. On the LTV 1 and 2 system, there is no guide. Okay, so we've been working very closely with DirecTV to simulate what their brand is, and now this allows you to have the guide to be able to, you just go press guide and you go in, plus you have the picture and guide, so you get to, this is just like home with DirecTV.
So can I give it a try?
Yeah, give it really, it's, it's less, we call it less expensive, less maintenance, and when it's all said and done, it's live, and customers love news, sports, and kids.
Fox News.
And literally, it is like being at home. We call it at home in the air. It's like you sit in the seat, I understand this, and it's my Novocaine for the brain. A lot of it has to do with time of day, and we call it programmed by the pros. The professionals who are doing it at CBS or NBC or ABC or whatever are already figured that out. So they know what people want to watch at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then at prime time at 8 o'clock at night, they know what people want to watch. This is available. You sit down at your seat. Right? The first time I sit down, there's still 20 minutes or 30 minutes of boarding. I sat down on my seat, this is available. Right?
And Continental is charging $6 in economy.
$6 in economy and free in first class.
And free in first class. So it allows Continental to offer kind of a differentiator between first and economy.
That's right, exactly right. So for their frequent flyers, they sit down and they know that they've got TV for free.
So Live TV's newest system is pretty cool. I hope you get to check it out on your next Continental Airlines flight. I just want to thank Live TV for letting me come in and check out their operation. And that was Runway Girl for this week. We'll see you next time. I'm talking to Dr. Andrew Gunn.
The body relaxes most when it's in a supine position. And the most relaxing supine position is the fetal position.
World, I gotta catch that plane on time. The higher the altitude, the higher she climbs.